Hello everyone! This is just going to be a quick video on how to make a wheatgrass shot without a juicer. Now I'm going to use my handy dandy Blendtec for this, and I've got my living wheatgrass right here. I mean, I do have a juicer, but I have a Breville juicer, and if I put the grass in there, it's just going to spew very quickly and not give me the kind of juice that I'd like. It's just going to basically whip it up very quickly. You need like the slow juicer, what do they call it? I want to say like a masticating juicer or something like that, but like an Omega juicer where you push down the thing and it slowly, kind of very slowly gets out all the goodness. So for me to do this, since I'm putting it in a blender, I need a little bit of water. So I'm just going to put just about that, which is like, I don't know, quarter cup of water. And now I'm just going to show you. I'm cutting. I'm hoping some of this will grow back, but if not, this is cheaper than going out and buying a wheatgrass shot every day. So I'm just going to cut a bit here, you know, maybe that much, and I'm going to rinse it off and put it in the blender. Let me just get some of these straggling pieces here, and I'll show you how this comes out. Okay, so you're just going to cut the grass, you're just going to put it in the blender like this. I might cut a couple other pieces in there. This is I can't remember which farm this is from, but it's grown in nutrient-rich soil, organic living wheatgrass. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, guys, so what you do, you're just going to blend. And I'll show you how well this turns out, because it's even easier even with straining and all that stuff. So you can, I just turn on my blender, you can just blend it on any of these settings, start slow, go high. I also did yesterday put it on the whole juice setting. Let me just get started. Okay, so there it is. With the whole juice setting, it really works one time. I mean, it's fine. Otherwise, you're going to see how I do this. Because what I love about this is there's a certain part, okay, I'm going to show you, of the grass that ultimately can't be consumed. So the first time I did this, I used my, it's not a cheesecloth, but I used my cloth that I strain things out with. And my mother said, why don't you just try using a strainer? But I thought that this might not be, that might be too many holes in there, because I've tried to strain things, and depending on how thin it comes out, sometimes you get residue going through. So I was worried about that, but okay, there's a bit of this grass in here. I'm going to just drag that out. I'm going to show you how amazing this is. This is why cows have a second stomach. So essentially, there's a part of this that just can't dissolve. So as long as you start squeezing out, like even just squeezing out the extra juice, what you're going to find is you're ending up with this clump of the indigestible grass. Oops. That essentially you can just, like, as long as you squeeze it through the strainer, it's going to congeal into a little ball itself. So the straining has been no problem at all using a regular strainer, because the grass itself that doesn't break down just becomes this ball of, like, I guess fiber or whatever you would call that. And then here you have your wheatgrass shot. So it's just as simple as that. If you do not have I want to say a masticating juicer, or this, if you don't have a slow juicer, let's just call it that, you can make a wheatgrass shot in your blender. And the other thing is, it's a little more palatable with that extra bit of water in it. than if you have the shot straight. If you've gotten a shot straight, you know they give you a little chaser to drink it down with. But here you add a little water, you kind of have the sweetness from it, and it's not too, it's pretty easy to drink like this. Alright guys, to good health. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.